Oh, hello there, Stark. You're not staring at me. Oh, yeah, you are. Never mind. I lied. Anyways, let's check this thing. Let's read over what I've written. July 1st, 2000. I proposed an alliance between Kane and Winston. Why do I write like this? July 2nd, 2000. Us three got together and planned a meeting for tomorrow. When was that? Yesterday? Yeah. And this is this morning. July 3rd, 2000. Today I meet with the other two knuckleheads. Got my clones to make a verdi. Last part should be done by the time I return home in the late evening. Yeah. I meet with the two knuckleheads. Mr. Kane and Winston. I don't even know if I should call him Mr. Anyways, let's go for a walk. Stark, I forgot your name for a second there. Anyways, Benjamin. Benjamin. You out here?
Yes, sir.
Oh, hello there. I like what the
Oh,
men are doing over here.
working hard.
Yeah, working hard or hardly working. Anyways, let's take a
Ah,
walk. You like what I did with my skiff? I did that last night.
oh yeah.
It was like a off-brand pirate ship. Anyways, this is what I'd like to discuss to you about. The Verdi. It is being.
Yep.
Oh, you disappeared. The Verdi. It is almost done. They're just trying to hook up the propeller to the crane, which is for I don't know why, but they're taking forever on it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Either way, I'm starting another factory up there for the vehicles because this is going to be clone factory. I know that, but we need to build barracks, factories. I'm building a watchtower over there. And oh, what in
Mm-hmm.
the world is that? I don't know how I didn't notice that
Oh,
before.
what is it?
That on the hill. I don't know. I guess I'll go check it out. Make sure it's not gonna like be a super weapon or something from somebody. But
Yeah,
yeah, I just wanted to lay that
oh,
out for you.
those two being weird.
You're kicking my dog. Anyway, yeah, I'm,
I
I'm building
would
the vehicle
never.
factory up there and a watchtower over there. We're gonna need barracks though, so maybe me and you later can expand those barracks, build a bigger bunker. Because I don't want my barracks being out in the open, not with as many men as we have.
We could build it like a command room in there.
We could do, yeah, we should do that. We should renovate. We should turn the main area into a command room. Further down, barracks. Further down, armory, and all that kind of
Yeah.
stuff. Um, but for now, we got that meeting with Kane, Winston, and
And
whoever the
yeah.
heck else they invited, because everybody knows that they're probably going to invite somebody else. And you're coming, right?
Huh?
You're tagging along for the
Oh
alliance
yeah.
meeting, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that is today. I'm gonna go check out what this balloon is.
Would you
Starkey,
like
come
me to
on.
come with you?
I would love that because if I touch this thing and it like deconstructs me and land, fancy way of saying explodes. I don't want to be here alone. What did I say? Enjoy CG. That means Kane Goldman. I'm gonna assume it's his colors. Break here. I'm gonna go get a pickaxe. I'm not breaking that with my hand. That's iron. That wouldn't feel too good. I guess it makes sense. That's his color of on the balloon up there. I left my darn doors open. What kind of dingleberry am I? Do I have food? No, I don't. I ran out of that stuff. Well, what am I doing? I got Old Chipper right here. I don't know where I came up with that name, but I did. But, oh, goodness me. He paid me back. How much is this?
Yeah. You sure did.
I guess he did say he'd
Oh my.
show that he wasn't against me. And then you got the netherite right in the middle. This stuff is expensive. Where did he get all this? I'm running low on netherite supplies, so I'm not going to complain.
Does he mine it himself?
I don't know what he does. I haven't been to his base yet. Speaking of that, you know what? I think we might as well contact him then. Let me see. Let me go to the comms center. If you want to join me, I've got You want to join the conversation on what's going to happen over here. Let's see. Starkey, come on. I want you to bark right into the microphone. Okay, there you go. Okay, testing. Testing. I broke that one. I'm going to use the other one. Testing. Come in, Kane. Does this reach Kane? I don't think it reaches Kane.
Kane's here, over.
Oh, he is here. Hey, Kane, I got your gift, and I was making jokes. I broke my other microphone, so I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to replace that. But Stark says hi. I think Benjamin says hi, and I would like for you to come out here before the meeting to discuss number one, the glorious gift you gave me, and number two, there's something else I'd like to discuss with you about Mr. Winston.
Aha, I see you found the gift finally.
Well, I mean, it was a giant hot air balloon, it looked like. I mean, I thought it was going to deconstruct me, like explode.
Honestly, I thought that went off course.
Oh, well, it's good that you thought you lost everything, because that's a lot of netherite to be losing. It's 4 blocks, which is a lot.
We'll have a more direct approach next time.
Oh, well, that would be wonderful. Anywho, if you want to fly out here, I'd like to have a conversation.
We are actually scouting out on a heli right now, so I will be right over.
All right, Captain. So you just have a portable walkie-talkie with you at all times? It's just connected to the whole network?
There's a radio system.
Oh. What's your favorite song to play on there?
Country Roads.
What's
Can't go wrong.
Benjamin, what's that guy's name that made Country Roads? Huh. Anyways, I'll see you when you get here. Okay, getting off topic
All
again.
We should be here in about a minute or two.
I'm just gonna sit here
Okay,
and wait. Okay, have fun. I can't remember that guy's name. I prefer Johnny Cash. Benjamin, I prefer Johnny Cash. What about you?
I don't know. I like some Johnny Cash as well.
Yes, good choice. Stuggy. Yes, Bork. I think he should be here by now. Where did he decide to land this time? He didn't land in the middle of my courtyard, so that's good.
Yeah, that's good.
That is good. I need to get a habit of closing doors again. Oh, I found him. He landed over here.
That'd be pretty good.
He landed over here
That's
where he
kind of
always lands.
important.
Howdy, mister.
Good morning.
Morning.
It's midday. Good afternoon. Good mid. I don't
Afternoon.
even know anymore. So, thank you for the
Woke
gift.
up quite late. No problem.
Since we're allianced, and I'd like to give you a tour. What in the heck happened over here?
Is that a fence?
We just expect the Confederation to only attack right here. This is our strategic plan. They're just gonna, just right here, all of their force. Right. This is very strategic.
It doesn't feel that great.
It's barbed wire. I don't
Barbed
think you
wire
need to
does
touch
that. But don't get your face in it.
it. Don't give it a hug.
My bad.
Was this your doing, or was it those two dingleberries doing?
Seeing as they're guarding it.
There might have been some confusion in orders.
Did you tell them to build an entire wall around the hole?
No, I just said we should probably build up some defenses. They didn't.
And
They literally
and they
put
built-
up defenses.
and they built like a 20-block wall. That's gonna. It wouldn't even
They're
deflect.
working. They're working.
It wouldn't deflect a freaking pack of wolves. I mean, no offense to you, Stark.
I was about to say, why don't we throw your dog in there and see how well he
Let's
holds up?
not. Don't touch my dog. Anywho,
I would never.
I like to talk about number one. If you can't see, there's a city over there.
There's a what?
There's a city that direction.
Ah.
And they've been flying stuff in and out. I mean, it's a recent city. It wasn't here whenever I first got here, like all those days ago. But it's definitely Confederation, and they're definitely gearing up to protect
Really?
it. I don't know about attack me, but they're definitely gearing up to protect it.
Hmm.
So I just want you to keep an eye on that, and you especially, Benjamin, since apparently you're in charge of home defense.
Yep.
Anyways, the the idea is that okay, Stark, you love climbing on barbed wire. Good to know. Good to know. Anyways, let's get somewhere where the troops aren't going to listen in because blabbermouths all over the place.
I see where they got that trait. Joking, obviously, joking.
You almost earned yourself a slap there. We're going to talk in the communication center, and I'm going to replace the microphone. Anyways, all right. Close the door. The whole point in coming in here is to close the door. Okay, Stark, you said. So, you two have always
We try to
done
Oh,
kiss.
that.
my bad.
Can we not have
My bad.
tension, gentlemen? Can we just like? I will divide us. Look, okay. So Benjamin, you're over here. Kane's over here. Okay. This is our makeshift table of money. Anyways, so gentlemen,
We're that rich now?
Business.
I should put a table in here. You know what? It would go not here. Hang on. There we go. Table. So gentlemen, arrange yourself in a.
Okay.
I'll stand right here.
Then I will stand next to you. And then you can stand right here.
I don't.
Right here. Right there.
Any. Do I need to like? I need to put a
feel
leash.
like he has
Yeah,
a
I
problem
thought
with me.
Stark needed a leash. No, you do. I lost his leash.
I
in Rebel.
just have a problem.
We know. What is it? What's your problem? You abandonment issues? Okay. Anyways, we all got them. So Kane. Yeah. Winston. About Winston. There was something that happened whenever I mentioned the skulk to him.
What happened?
He kind of had a mental breakdown. Like, not a full on, but he kind of. That was the first time I've ever seen fear in his face. I mean, whatever kind of a face he had whenever I saw him, he had some kind of armor on. But that's the only type of fear I've ever seen in somebody's eyes like him. It's mostly rage and wanting to be big and bad, but this time it was a hint of fear, which is kind of. Oh, I like the new armor, by the way. Anyways, it was a hint of fear.
Mhm. That's unlike him.
Exactly. Meaning,
When you mentioned the skulk, you say?
yeah, whenever I mentioned the skulk. We all know what skulk is. It spreads. It takes over. We don't know what it is or what it does, but we know it spreads and takes over. That's what me and Stark have come to the conclusion of. It spreads and takes over.
Huh.
Yeah, real.
Do you think? I wonder why he's.
Why is your
frustrated
dog
with
on the
it.
floor?
My dog is not in the floor.
Oh, my bad. I might be seeing things.
There's a well out in the yard. Go drink from it. You might be hallucinating from. Go. You're
Oh,
dehydrated.
no, I have been drinking from that well. I think that's the problem.
That might be. There might be a gas leak. Anyways, now that he it's just. Anyways,
Mistakes.
the idea of that's the microphone I brought.
I'll
by
be
the way.
working on the bunker.
Have fun with the renovations. Anywho, the idea. Stark, you know what? You will replace him. Get over here. No, you're not. Never mind. You're not coming. Okay, you're just gonna stare at Kane. Stare at the guest. Anyways, the thing that I noticed was there was I don't know if I told anybody, there was a skeleton in the wall surrounded by skulk. It seemed to have been eaten away at,
Yelled?
meaning the skulk kills. and possibly infects by the way it does. Because it doesn't just cover, it eats, it reforms. You know anything about it?
Huh. I have been doing research.
And what have you found out?
Found out a few things.
Well, hit
For
me with it.
one, as you've already stated, it spreads, but only on mainly carbon-based things.
Which is everything.
Yes. And that's where the issue comes in. So here, this world pretty much could eat anything. You, me, this building,
Billy Bob down the street.
sure. But an intriguing thing that we've tested on is we let it t- we let it take a bunny, and after the bunny was fully,
Infected.
transformed,
Transformed is a good word.
infected, the bunny didn't just die. Not at first. It started walking around, doing things more unnatural than a bunny.
That is...
It was controlled, trying to break out of the room.
This skulk seems dangerous. Let's take a walk, shall we? Let's leave the helicopter. Stark, you're staying here. Let's go see if that skeleton's still here.
Let's do.
Let's take a walk. It's a little bit of a walk away, but we need to see. It's right in your courtyard, but we have to see if that skeleton's still here. It's just
Yeah.
up there.
This could be of utmost, or this could be of what's the word?
This could...
Utmost importance.
I really don't use... I try to use fancy words to sound all nice and fancy for if we were ever like on an episode series on YouTube or something. But you know what? I don't think I properly use fancy words like that.
Well, that's a relief.
Yeah.
That's the whole reason I was doing it.
Yeah. Wouldn't it be something if
Trying to
we
leave
just
a
had
good
a
impression,
camera,
you see.
you know, just constantly following us? That would be funny. Our lives turn into a movie. Anywho,
With the CC, you never know.
Confederate might be spying on us. That
They're the
would be weird,
birds.
though. Anyways, did I ever tell you the story behind the skulk? About the Bry? I don't think I finished that story. So the Bry.
That's the Bry.
It was the first village to ever break away. And they found the skulk. There was one thing that I found in files long ago from history and a lot of things, especially my great-grandfather. He found out the Bry did not disappear because it did not disappear and leave the skulk. They disappeared because of the skulk. They used it, sent off a big burst of energy, and if you can't tell, there's now anti-gravity here, because this is the most unnatural formation above it. I mean, that's not even possible. That's what, maybe 4 blocks of space right there? Yeah, that's not possible. Ugh.
The heck is...
And it yells at you if you get too close to it. I didn't get too close to it. Don't get too close to it. It likes to yell.
What the... What?
Kane?
Yes?
This is where the skeleton was.
Oh.
Right here. Surrounded by the skulk vine that was powering it or whatever is right here. I'm not getting close to that thing again. This is a Class A issue. Look at this. This isn't natural. I mean, it doesn't affect us, obviously, but it affects the land.
Why?
I don't know. We should get back. If it's moving this fast, we should get back. Let's go. Anyways, the Bri, they used it to leave. They used it to leave the realm, and I don't really understand what that means. Leave the realm. The only stories there are, and I guess I can tell you this one, is Steve. You know, he's from the Earth realm. They called it.
Yeah.
He calls it the real world. We call it the Earth realm because, well, quite frankly, he's the only man who's ever been there. So we know at this point. Who knows what he's lied about now? Steve was in the real world, as he calls it, and he somehow got here through a portal or something. You can see it. A nether portal that's displayed in the recruitment center at Hiwi.
At Huey.
Yeah. The place I was at before I got kicked out. Apparently there's realms out there. I don't want to dig my nose in it, but with the skull progressing as fast as it is, that's a bit dangerous. And the way Winston reacts, if that thing spreads properly and fast enough, that thing will freak him out and he'll be uncontrollable. So my concern is not the skulk itself or the realm jumping, because it hasn't proven to be difficult yet. I mean, that is weird that the skeleton disappeared, but my concern is the fact that Winston can become a flight risk
I agree with that.
and a danger to everybody,
I've thought of
including
something.
us. What? What have you thought of?
I've only tested the skulk on animals. We don't know what it does to people, and what if Winston is infected?
I don't believe he's infected. He fears it too much. If he was infected, just mentioning it would invigorate him. He'd get angry about it, not scared. Hiding something causes fear. Having a bad run-in or trying to hide something causes anger. Trying to hide something like that would definitely cause anger. But having a bad run-in causes fear, like massively. Either way, yeah, that's what I wanted to talk to you about, Kane.
Well, glad we brought this to attention.
Me too, because I don't know what I would have done. I didn't tell you the layout. I'm fixing my Verdi, a light and heart. The first Verdi's being built. I had to scrap the original one, but I'm building another one. And I'm building a vehicle factory up there. I'm building a watchtower over there. I think you landed near it. But yeah, that's
Oh yes, I saw that.
yeah, that's what we're doing. And if you can't tell, I've built my own hover skiff. I've customized it. It's got a sail like a pirate ship.
Huh.
Yeah. But I guess this concludes our
Never
meeting.
thought.
If
Never thought you was a showy person.
I'm not too much of a showy person, but I thought that would just be cool. You know, all the skiffs have like the design of like a pirate ship. You're up here at the helm. But you know, this boat skiff, sorry, you'll see it in action soon at the Alliance place, if you ever want to.
Oh really?
Yeah, I'm gonna bring it to the Alliance meeting, show it off to everybody.
Wonderful.
But
Can't wait to see it.
I guess this concludes our meeting.
Well, thank you for inviting me over.
Of course, keep in mind about what I told you about Winston and the fact that you know, there's a city over there. But so far, it's rather peaceful, and I'm liking it.
Yes. Hopefully it stays like this.
Hopefully. Careful what you wish for, though. Have a safe
Indeed.
trip, Kane.
Spend the resources wisely.
Of course. Stark, let's go get ready for this meeting. Alright, Stark, let's stop here for a second. I need to get some inventory on what I got for this meeting. It's sad that Benjamin couldn't join us, but he's got to stay back and do those barracks. He can't leave the barracks unfinished like that, you know. So I've got old Chipper, in case, Winston has a gift for me. And I've got this tech chip. Now, hear me out, Stark. I'm not the brightest guy on the planet, but this tech chip can help us out. Because if we, stumble upon anything, Winston's got a suspicious background with the Skulk. If we come across anything, I shove the tech chip in there, download a little bit of data that has Winston's name on it, possibly, or anything to do with Skulk, and bada bing, bada boom. It's not backstabbing an Alliance member, it's trying to figure out what they're hiding. Because apparently they don't want to come out and tell us, so we're going to have to figure out one way. And speaking of Skulk, we should be here. The Skulk is gone. And it seems like it took the top half of the mountain with it. Starkey, we better get to this meeting fast. Because I don't, we gotta go, Stark. We gotta go. Hello, gentlemen.
And welcome.
Hello.
Come on, Starkey. Where's my dog at?
Door.
You know what? Just close the door. He can sit outside for now. Anyways, gentlemen, how y'all doing?
Doing pretty good.
That is good. So since I arranged this Alliance meeting, we ought to have a name.
A name.
Stark outside agrees.
A name.
Yeah.
Well, seeing as two factions start with an R, Red Talon and the Reformists,
Revo.
and your village is
Revo.
Revo.
It's my faction at this point. Come on now. I'm a part of this. You can't leave me out.
Okay. Three
We always
factions.
could.
What about
So-
Triple R?
What can we do? Triple R.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It's not
Like
that bad of a
AAA
name.
battery.
If you look at the people over there, I mean, we got the Conquerors Confederation.
What about Hydra?
We have the Pride, the Wapiti.
Hydra?
I mean, a Hydra has multiple heads.
Could.
Yeah, but
But that's not exactly a face of good guy. That's more of a face of I'm going to bite you and poison your people.
yeah.
Oh, what? Do you have anything better?
No, but I want it
Well-
to be perfect.
Technically speaking, we are all, in a sense, reformists.
Yeah.
We all want to change the world in our own image.
Only some are kind of a bad image because they don't know how to keep their cool about certain things.
What was that again?
Nothing. I was talking to Kane. I didn't look at you.
Well,
You
thanks.
want to say something, say to my face, boy.
I wasn't talking about you. Or I wasn't talking to you, actually. I was talking about you, to Kane. Anyways, gentlemen.
You want to talk about me?
I don't want to talk about
Do it
anything.
to my face.
I'm proving my point right here. I think that's the entire reason of me doing that. Here's my point. For this alliance to work out, Winston, you're going to have to get off your high horse. Because Kane already put what happened between me and him behind him. I did too. You're going to have to get off your high horse and show some mutual respect here. Because I'll be darned, I don't care if you've been in this game for 50 more years than us. We're all the same here at this point. We're working together. And you can't pretend like you're better than anybody else. Because
Who
that's all
said
it
I
is.
was better than anybody else?
The vibes you put off, man.
I just say, if you're going to talk about me, do it to my face.
Remember that first
Listen.
battle? You and Kane hadn't even ever met each other. You were kind of entrenching on his land. I mean,
No,
it was
we've-
wrongfully taken, but
We've known each other for a while.
I have no clue who you are.
apparently he knows you, and you
Show
don't
up
know
to the
him.
battlefield. Call me an enemy. Of course I'm gonna shoot back. Gracious.
The whole point of me bringing that up is the fact that me and Kane have put what happened before behind us because the Confederation is now more powerful than ever with the super weapon.
The
Yeah.
what?
The super weapon. I didn't tell you about that.
You forgot to tell him?
I didn't forget to tell him. I chose to wait until now. That's why there is a alliance meeting. Winston, you've been to
What?
these before.
Okay.
Anyways,
All
Kane,
right.
So here's the rundown. So
Call the
basically,
mission briefing.
I'm gonna brief him, and you're gonna sit over there and look pretty. Anyways, super weapon. What I read on it, it's probably not conventional warfare. There's also starships, but I think I told you about that. Starships are conventional. This is not. It's a
Yes.
super weapon. It feeds off of the Ender Dragon Egg. Now we all know about the Dragon Egg. Legends say you touch it, it teleports. It doesn't like being touched, apparently.
How did they manage to find it?
Not a clue. All they had in the transcripts was that they finally got it.
First a ban on the nether, and somehow they make it to the end.
Exactly. They want everything to themselves. And the idea of this is, here's a rundown of what I believe, and this is to you as well, Winston, because I haven't told you about this idea yet. This is basically a proposal on the first bit of shared intel. The Ender Dragon
Intel.
Egg teleports, right? The odds of it giving off a random burst of energy to make a cannon are rare. And even if it did, I believe because they powered it on almost over 2 weeks ago. That gives them plenty of enough time to key in on our locations and blow us to smithereens. So it's not a cannon. It could teleport. That city that I was talking about, those troops appeared in there within hours. Yes,
Are you
sir.
saying that it's like a portal?
I'm saying I don't know what it is, but our best bet is teleportation. And on the subject of teleportation, remember our little side quest?
Oh, yes.
It's gone. All of it is gone.
What? What's gone? What's gone?
The skulk, Winston. The skulk is gone. Disappeared. Took the mountain with it.
How? We were just there.
That's what I'm saying. I drove through there this evening, and it's gone. Winston, you're looking a little bit pale-faced over there.
No? No, I'm fine. I'm fine.
You seem it.
We were just there.
The way I see it, gentlemen, we don't have to worry about the skulk anymore. Out of sight, out of mind. Keep it in the back of your head, because it could be around still. It could come back. It could be bad. It could just be here still, just invisible. We really don't know. So keep it in the back of your head. But for the love of everything, Winston, are you okay?
Huh? Yeah. Let me just excuse myself for a moment.
Take a breather right
I think
quick.
I have to go use the latrine.
Okay. Anywho, seems like a touchy subject for him. It always has been.
He's something.
I guess that confirms our suspicion we were talking about earlier.
Goodness.
Either way, the skulk has disappeared. Keep it in the back of your head. But right now, we can fully focus on the Confederation. Kane? What the heck was that? That felt like a fireball just descended upon. Holy
Get out of here.
guacamole. Gentlemen, we got a few Confederation men. It looks like they fired upon themselves. They're idiots.
Let's get out.
Winston! Winston!
What in the frick? Oh my god.
They fired
What in
upon
the frick
themselves.
hell is this?
You dingle! They fired upon themselves. They're dingleberries. Get in here. Get in the armory.
Shoot.
Stark! Come on.
And
Where's
I was
Stark?
wiping
Bombers.
my butt.
Where's Stark? There's a bomber. They bombed their own helicopters. They came in. Ah!
CC.
Holy
Oh,
crap.
Jesus.
Thank you for shooting that, Kane.
Sense of guns.
Anyway, I'm getting Stark in here. Goodness me, that's the Starship right there. I can't believe how stupid they were to bomb their own. That is wonderful news. It looks like there's a few men up there from that last helicopter. Gentlemen, let's take that helicopter and let's fly it straight up to that Starship and show them what we want to give them. Hello, little sis.
Oh, yeah.
Ah! Ow! They hurt still. Let's do a little
CC
bit.
sissies.
Ah, crap, there's still more. How many of them are there up here? Winston, or Kane, secure the cockpit. I'll search
Everybody
around to see if there's
don't
any more.
Come on.
Alright, gents.
You know, you could have just shot him in the back of the head.
There's a cockpit still. Did you slice their necks open? What kind of bullcrap? I'm gonna see if I can get this thing back up. Gentlemen,
I stabbed him.
we're getting up to that Starship right now. Look at that. The Starship fired on its own men. Blew everything to shreds.
Let's not focus on that. Oh,
Okay, you're right, Kane. Get in here. I have trouble focusing on everything. Winston,
come on, Winston.
you alright?
Sorry.
We're taking her off.
Let's get moving.
You better grab
I'm
on,
not
because
a-
I'm flying this thing like I've only flown one of these things before, and they don't fly easy. So you might want to hold on to something. That's why there's bars above your head. 3,
Oh, goodness.
2, 1. We're taking off, gentlemen.
Hey, go right.
Oh, good God.
Grace.
Oh,
I guess you were right. We should have
he's
turned
gonna
right.
leave a mark in the morning.
Jeez.
Oh, that's gonna.
You've definitely only piloted one of these.
Yeah. Well, I've never flown a CC helicopter before. This was different than the other one.
We can tell.
This was
anyone have
different
a
than the
pig?
other one.
Sure.
We got any eyes on anybody? Oh, breaking it.
I hear him.
I kind of.
Oh, that's a long
Definitely
ways
don't
down.
sound nice.
That's a long ways down, gentlemen.
Shoot.
Why did you break that?
I'll show
Watch
you
out.
why.
Does anyone have a pick?
Yeah, I do. I'm
Yeah.
going in, gentlemen. Yeah. Oh, nope, he's going in first, apparently.
Watch yourself, Winston.
Watch your back. This place is
There's a
probably
few down
filled to
this
burn
hall.
with them. I'll watch our backs. Oh,
shit.
crap. We got a gunner in here.
Ah, shoot.
Ow.
Who else is down here?
There we go. We got him. Be careful.
I've been
Help me.
shot.
Where are you?
Oh, I need
Did you
help.
get hit?
Come here.
yeah.
Get
This
Oh,
inside.
crap.
is money.
You help
Get the
him.
room.
I'm going to try and break into this cockpit up here.
God.
Be safe. Come
Oh,
in here,
you
I'll
take him
lock
to the
door.
joint command deck. Okay.
Hurt.
Okay. Oh, you already surrendered, Captain.
Patch you up real fast.
You know, I would say I'd take prisoners, but I can't really be risking any chances, Captain. Oh, crap. Don't come out here. Don't come. I guess now's my chance to put this tech chip in. Hopefully it downloaded that crap. Oh, they won't ever see. Gentlemen, I've got control of the Starship, I think. Mostly.
Good.
Wonderful.
Dang, they've done a number. Holy crap, they got more on
Salvage
the...
what you can. I'll patch him up real fast.
They've got more on the western side,
I'm
gentlemen.
fine.
Alright.
Or the eastern side. I can't remember. They got more on the left. Look, they've got a behemoth down there that just moved in.
Goodness sakes.
Alright, I've got an idea, gentlemen. This is going to sound stupid. Where's Winston at?
Down there.
Alright. Since he's, he got injured, and I'm the only one probably crazy enough other than this guy to do it, I'm going to crash this sucker straight into that behemoth and take out the left wall.
How do you plan on getting out of here?
Not
only that, but there's a hole in the side. How are you gonna steer?
The fact of the matter is, if you look at the power source, the back is where the engines are. whenever we went into the main area. We don't have time to ponder this, gentlemen, so I suggest you go grab a parachute from the living quarters, and you two jump from where we put a hole in the wall.
What about you?
I'll jump in a hole in the wall if I have a chance to. It's not the stupidest idea.
Suicidal maniacs.
Not so sad. Gentlemen, I'll make a hole for y'all to jump out of.
Alright.
You'll land in those trees down there. You'll be tangled up good, but I'll you get to see the fireworks show from here. Gentlemen, have a safe fall.
Hey,
Yeah?
good man.
You won't be saying that in a couple of months.
You get yourself killed, I call dibs on your stuff.
Tally ho, Winston.
Just for that,
Let's
Kane's
go!
getting my stuff. Alright.
Bye.
Gentlemen. Okay, let's get this stuff done. Okay. Holding in on that location. Oh, my head must have smashed against... Holy crap, I made it.
Axe?
Good God.
Axe.
I'm here. I'm over here. Cockpit.
Axe.
Cockpit. Cockpit. Oh, there's the chip. Hang on. I'm alive. Oh, must have hit my head or something. I got a terrible headache.
Can I get
Winston,
up?
over here. Your head okay?
I think that's where my head hit. Right up here. I think that's where that pane of glass is gone. Because I think whenever I hit, I went up.
You good?
Mostly. Did I hit the target?
By the
Spot
looks
on.
of it not being here, yes.
I can't fly a helicopter, but I can fly a Starship.
Well, not so much.
Hey, we should book it. We got 2 trucks.
Where?
Just that way.
Alright. Oh, my head. It's daytime already?
Been a while.
Yeah.
Let's get back to the
We gotta
base.
cut
That bomber
ourselves free
still...
from trees.
That bomber did another flyby. Look at it. They lost this one. But my goodness, they almost didn't. Goodness
What a
me.
force.
I feel like I'm 80 years old. There's a hole in the floor now.
Nope.
You okay down there?
I'll make my way up.
Alright, Winston, I'll be waiting for you.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, my skiff. My poor skiff. Oh, my darling.
Dog. Where's your dog?
My dog's in the
Oh,
armory.
there it is.
Starkey!
Amazing that you survived.
Oh, Stark, thank God. I'm
Anything
glad I
here.
didn't bring that dog with me.
Wait. Is that bastard still in the latrine?
He better not be.
He is. What are you doing?
Shoot him in his
Coward.
face. Not really.
What are you doing, coward?
Kane, can you meet with me over here in a minute?
Fine, yeah.
There's only one drop stipping bomber in the sky. There's one tank left, and it's practically untouched. Winston,
Get either.
Get
Use
that
the tank
tank.
or...
What?
get that tank mobilized.
What tank?
Your last heavy tank
Oh.
over here. It's
my
issue
landing.
with the tank.
Is it it's mostly functioning, right? You can get this thing up and running.
Yeah, just stay down here. I can get this thing to work.
Okay, let's get it. Let's go open up the doors. We need to get this thing around. Oh, my baby, my precious baby. We need to get this thing around here. Let's open up the door.
Just need a hole.
That one looks big enough.
Dang.
Might cut the fence, but...
It'll be fine.
We'll see.
Get up on the turret. I'll
All right,
drive this
gentlemen.
damn thing.
Gentlemen, go line up those shots. Oh, the world is spinning right now. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna go. I'll go give you insight on what's happening, gentlemen. I'll give you their locations. Just stay on the radio, the comms, you know, that kind of thing.
I'll go deal with comms.
Thank you. All right, let's see what
This
these
one
guys
ain't equipped with much equipment.
Axe, come in over.
Come in. I'm here. Oh, there it is.
These comms
Why
work.
won't you start?
Why is he hollering over comms? Tell him to be quiet. Make sure he knows I'm just kidding.
Lambo won't start.
It won't start.
I think we might be grounded.
You'll have to head on foot.
We got nothing else.
Recoup at gate.
Okay, I'm coming. I think I just broke my leg. I jumped off of a tank.
Winston, come help me.
Let's see.
Try and get this thing
Yeah?
to work.
Where are y'all at? Oh, we can
Right here.
use this bad baby. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. I love your thinking. I'll drive her.
All right.
Let's move her into position. We got him. Looky there. We blew that truck wide
What
open.
kind of a caliber are you using on these rounds?
Well, they're built. Okay, so here's what I did basically. So step by step. My head hurts so bad I can't even think right now. I had to have smashed that glass on my head. That stuff is reinforced too. I basically took the, you know how Gatling guns work, like they spin and shoot like 1,000,000 rounds a second, but those are just normal shots. I basically did that, but I made it out of a stronger steel,
Okay.
aka netherite. I lined it with netherite, and it can handle bigger rounds, like big.
Y'all, okay. I'm not even gonna question.
Like-
I wonder how he got the netherite.
like big. And
I wonder how you got the netherite.
that is a good question.
We'll keep that a mystery.
No, we're gonna ask that now. How'd you get the netherite?
We'll have a tour of my base later.
That'll be soon, because I got something to show you. Actually, got it off the Starship.
All
I
right,
have
let's
the
talk. Let's
contacts.
get out of here.
All right.
About sick of this wasteland.
Hey, Winston, you want to rally back?
Sure.
I'm gonna help get Kane to help me try and pick up this wall. All right, you head on back. I'm gonna do damage assessment on this right quick. See if I can scrap these trucks for any parts to put on this wall here. All right. So you run off, Winston. Winston, go back to base. We need you to survey, because it looks like the bomber and the other thing. I need you to tell us if they've retreated. And Kane, ow! I need to stop doing that. Come here. I've already downloaded this. Hang on.
Yeah.
Let it run off. Let's talk low so he doesn't hear us. I've already downloaded this onto my files. Take that and download it at your base. I've got a mobile one. Download that at your base, because I was scrolling through, and now I know why Winston doesn't like the skulk. Oh, also, there is something that is bad. I couldn't exactly. I could only had enough space to extract one file. Mine and your files are still on there, and the way Winston acts, if he gets my file with some stuff on there, he's not going to be happy about what he finds. I can only grab one, and I grabbed his. So you go download that. I'm gonna go talk to him. See if he wants to play nice. Also, they retreated, it seems. So that's a victory. First victory ever working together.
Ta-da!
July 4th, 2000.
I'm
That'll
back.
go down in history.
I'll
Nothing's
get some
left.
scrap.
Winston, how's the base looking?
Well, besides the AA gun, nothing's left.
Does that mean we're gonna have to move out, or does that mean we're gonna have a big repair job on that base?
No, I'd rather leave this one behind.
Then
It belonged to General 4 anyway. I don't want anything involved with it.
I don't want them to have 4 walls because they can just move into there. Let's set some charges underneath the ground.
Oh, I'll take care of it later.
All right, I trust you to do that. What are you attempting to do here? It goes right here. It goes right. Nope, right
Did
here.
you pick that? There you go.
Oh, never mind.
And get rid of that, please. Oh, jeez.
Jesus.
I don't know if he's doing much help or if he's. You know what? I'll leave you to it, Kane. Well, Kane,
I think I fixed it.
if you want to ride home, this is your ticket to it. I'm gonna. Winston, you okay with us just circling back around?
Sure, I'll have my men notified.
All right. Careful
And
scrapping that Starship.
I'll
I
have
know
them
how
pick
you
me
are.
up and take me back to home base.
See ya.
Safe travels. Oh,
You too.
He's gonna be livid whenever he learns what's on those Starship files.
I'm surprised he has men left.
Well, look at this. A clear sky on a terrible battlefield. I can't believe we won. That's like 3 against 1,000 right there.
Oh,
They weren't expecting to fire on their own men. You know, that's a General 4 tactical issue right there. He's always had a habit of firing on his own men.
we gotta be more careful next time.
You know, and they did come out of nowhere. They literally
How did
appeared
we
out of
not
nowhere.
pick them up?
You didn't hear the helicopters come in or anything. We just heard explosions. I think that confirms our suspicion about the super weapon.
Yeah. About to say.
They just appeared. And this behemoth out here, it just appeared. You know, the one that I crushed with the Starship?
Oh, yeah.
They just appeared. I mean, there's no tactical way that they could have gotten here, so
No ruts.
I guess I'll give you a ride back.
Call it hope so.
Not much left here. Alright, well, let's get going.